had to fly back and forth for business and stuff. And they had some like crazy quarantine rules. Like he had to spend like multiple days like isolated in a hotel. And, like,
yeah, I heard about that.
And he's like messaging me. He's like, I'm on insane tilt right now. Like I can't even order food. I'm just stuck in this room.
No, that was probably
like,
a while ago though. Maybe a year ago.
I think it was last year. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a year ago. I think that it changed.
Might have been early this year. It was surprisingly late into the cycle, I'll say that.
Matt here looks down at ace-queen after an open and a flat by Vlas with the pocket sixes.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
And price of poker going up as Matt fires in a raise.
Her just got locked down. Like she just got locked in her hospital. So yeah, she works in the hospital like 2,000 people.
I don't need check.
Yeah, so 2,000 people. You know, like
for you.
Like one whole hospital is totally locked down.
I heard like
no one leaves.
They were at Disney World. They announced it, so people were like rushing out to leave. Yeah.
Let's see if Vlas wants to put in $3,000 sitting on only a 20K stack. The answer is yes.
I think one.
Water.
Ace-queen versus sixes.
Yeah. Okay.
Doug leaves the table and the conversation stops.
By the way,
Shocker.
I think one of the stream moderators bought a bunch of different liquor for the stream. Anyone wants anything?
That's Yoda from Chatsville. She's the one who bought it. Address her correctly, Doug.
Thank you. That is 2,200.
2,200 from Matt.
So Doug, you've been playing in the Hustler live stream, right?
I played for 2 days, yeah.
Isn't this where Robbie apparently cheated, or?
Yeah.
Do you have any concerns about that at all?
A little bit, like, but I got to like scope the situation and go in the back, and I also feel like right afterwards it's pretty unlikely anything happens. It might be the safest time, frankly, to play. Also, the staff member that was stealing chips, he was off the stream, and I don't know. I feel like I'm not saying it's 0%. I also knew almost all the players, so.
It's unlikely that.
I know there were people that were like, "Oh, you're gonna go play in this," but like, if I didn't feel very confident they could protect.
Matt fires again, 6,000.
Big bet.
I feel like right after they hit it, they're not going to hit it again, you know?
It would be so ballsy.
Yeah.
Also, like, look at the lineup of people I played with. It would be like, it'd be a weird lineup of people to.
Very difficult to play sixes in this spot. Matt applying a lot of pressure here, telling a story of sixes plus. Does have all the jacks plus in his range here.
Guy in like a big tech company. He's obviously not going to be scamming people on there.
These two guys have a lot of history together. They've played a lot of poker together.
Like, I mean, I can't see him doing that. Like. Aaron Zhang, Stanley Choi. It's just like a lot of people were.
None of them need DoorDash.
No.
No? Oh. I guess it's another Stanley.
Yeah, I think so. I think I know who you're talking about. I think it's a different guy.
Last in the blender here. Not the worst flop for pocket sixes.
Have there been any developments in the
turn.
Robbie case?
No. If she prosecutes him,
Usually when players take that much time on a turn, you know they're calling almost every river.
And you know they have a tough decision as well, so it's interesting to see if Matt picks up on this, and if he whiffs, does he pull the trigger? Backdoor hearts get there. Straight now available, although unlikely.
99, 98.
Vlas also blocking the straights.
Someone steals $50,000 from you, you don't prosecute them?
The ace-5 gets there as well for the wheel, and Matt does indeed pull the trigger. He didn't pull any of these bluffs yesterday. Calm, cool, and collected, 36.3 in the middle. And if Vlas called the entire way, this is really not the worst board for a pair of sixes. He thought his sixes were good on the flop. I imagine he thinks they're good now.
That's going to be a call.
I think you have to call if you've came all this way already on this type of run out. Doesn't have a heart in his hand, so not blocking any flush draws, but he's going to lay it down.
Wow.
And Matt.
Triple barrel bluffing here on hand number 7. That's going to feel pretty good for the remainder of the session.
Here we go, folks. Hand number 26. Last with the Cowboys.
When it seems harder to hit. I only have
Raise
odd
the
numbers over
250.
32. It's such a small number.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
The ladies for Min-Click 2.0.
This could be trouble for Ming.
3
3
bets to
bets,
600.
small sizing.
If you click the random button,
Terrace with 3s.
Oh my goodness.
Willing to go set mining with this price here.
it's so random. It just feels harder.
Linus on the button's going to fold the ace deuce. And we're going to go multi-ways to a flop here.
Wait, it's still over to Blast.
You don't want to chop it.
Hey, he has not acted yet.
I picked 12 because my first son was born on the 12th, and then I picked
4-bet incoming.
because our anniversary is like the people actually think like that.
2,800.
So no one's like, I picked
2,300.
34 because I don't know, fuck it, let's gamble. That's not really like a.
Ming does a double take, still looks down at 2 queens. And may we see a 5-bet here, or is he just going to flat to 2,300 here? Carving out calling chips, it seems. And does Taras want to go set mining for the new price?
So you would buy.
Can I have some black?
He does.
Asking for change in the middle of a hand.
I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, exactly.
Very interesting. Never seen that before. In the middle of the hand.
So also the thing is,
3-9-8 flop would be disaster.
versus winning, doing something where you are 99.9999% to lose.
Oh my God.
Come on. Come on. How did you do that? Guys,
For real, folks,
we don't even see
I
that
had
stuff.
no idea what the flop was going to
That's
be.
unbelievable.
Are you kidding me, guys?
A set for Taras.
Should I take the show off?
You need to go
That's
and buy a lottery
unbelievable.
ticket.
You want to take the
Lottery's
seat?
at like $3 billion, 100 billion.
Uh-oh.
That's unbelievable.
What is going on here?
The tides are turning.
Ming bets 4,000.
I got him in Vegas, yeah.
How are those games?
I don't know what's going on. It's blacked out. It's blacked out. Is Taras going to get both of these guys here? The bet's $4,000.
He's got both of them covered.
Imagine Taras here is just going to flat the 4,000. Then what's Vlast going to do here?
You know? By that last day, it was pretty dead. And they merged games to that other game.
Yeah, I don't know
It
what
was
to
great when
say.
we added the switch.
You guys know for sure that I had no
Wow,
idea what that
that's
flop was.
unbelievable. I'm watching him. He just called it out.
We merged to another
That's
game.
unbelievable.
And the Vegas
Oh
game
my
went-
God.
389, bang.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Basically the same concept. You just not-
Skull, that's unbelievable.
Good thing I didn't call suits.
Oh,
Taras
man.
does indeed flat, and let's see how good Vlast is here. It's going to be so. He's all in.
All in. And
Ming's probably going to call, and Taras is going to snap him off.
oh, Taras is loving life.
I don't think Ming can get away here, and Taras is going to snap it. Taras is going to snap both of these guys unless we see paint on the turn and river. My goodness gracious, hand number 26, the Lodge live stream. Like and subscribe to every video that we put out there for train wrecks like this one. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, where you could find us here. Skull Mike and Slick Rick and Boston Jimmy today.
Anyway,
What is Min-Click 2.0?
I'm like king, 8, 7, 7.
He's gonna pay it off, Rick.
Tough spot.
I don't think he can lay it down.
Very, very tough spot.
Don't think he could lay it down. All in announced.
Yeah. And now how quickly is Taras going to call?
Surprised he hasn't called already. He's a little bit worried about 8s or 9s here, but
Call for less. He said all in.
It was going off.
Okay, so Min-Click doesn't have as much as Vlast, so he's all in.
Doug just realizing that there's a pretty big pot going on here.
Oh, Min-Click all in too. Horseshoe Phil is going to give the count to see what the big stack is.
Taras here scratching his head. He's not gonna lay down the set of 3s. He's not.
It's like 20K or something.
Definitely worried about. He's in there.
Makes the call. So everybody's going to have to turn their cards up.
Do the 3 holds here. I'd imagine so. A 63. Let's call it 64. We round up here. A $64,000 pot.
I'm going with
9?
They should be flipping everybody's cards up at this point.
10, 12.
Give it time. We're getting an account here. You're a former dealer. Give it time.
15, 3 and a quarter.
You in a hurry? You got somewhere to be, Rick? Hot date
I
tonight?
think someone has Jack 10.
Look at Minklick 2.0.
Thinks he's good, huh? He's not good. He's
No,
in
no,
last place.
No, he thinks he's bad right now. He just saw a 3 in Terrace hand. He could only have better than
on that board and all
pocket queens right now.
Terrace can't have the dirty diaper here? One time? Not possible?
I do.
This is all going to come in the middle. 15, 3.
I'm more
Cards
concerned
on their
if
back
we're
shortly,
here,
folks.
No.
You have.
Everybody is
I had one pair.
eventually is going to have to turn their cards up.
Okay. I'll,
We have to turn.
Yes. All right, so kings, queens, and trays.
A cooler. As the table
We
now
are king,
silent.
We're doing it one time, right?
You get, I think three-way, I'd always recommend once.
Yeah,
to
let's just do
avoid
it once to keep it
weird
simple.
shit. But,
Keep it simple. Keep it one time.
One time it is. One time Max Payne. Royalty in trouble. The kings and the queens need assistance.
Correct?
Oh, that's
One
good.
time.
Okay.
One time.
Yeah, no, that's going to be the side pocket.
okay.
So you guys is this, and that is going to be the side pocket.
Here comes the turn.
Ooh.
It was
Ooh,
paint, the
close.
wrong paint.
Outs. There's outs here. Outs for Ming.
Oh my goodness.
King on the river for Vlast.
And the side pocket.
And Vlast off we go to the moon. The man who won the most yesterday just wins himself $53,000. The king of spades from another galaxy.
Ay, ay,
What
ay.
a flop for Terrace and the river for Vlast.
Wow.
One of the craziest hands that I could remember here on the Lodge live stream.
Vegas does for you, Josh, yeah. How about you, Seth?
What's that?
What like, as far as food?
Tokyo is the best.
Tokyo.
Tokyo
Yeah,
is
Tokyo,
number
huh?
one. Tokyo is number one, yeah.
Probably the best
Agreed.
food I've had.
What do
Vegas,
they
yeah.
have, like, good sushi, I'm guessing?
Tokyo, you said.
Tokyo number one, by far. It's like Tokyo, nothing.
Like me some sushi, man.
Wow.
What about
Vlast.
like, Korean barbecue?
Feel like Vlast would know. World traveler.
I've been in New York for gorgeous Korean barbecue.
Gorgeous Korean
So
barbecue.
I would actually say that, so with Vegas, right, I feel like it's like lots of bad food, not much middle, and then lots of great food. Tokyo is different. There's no bad food or very little bad food, and then everything is at least good. Like the quality of just like a random place you go to anywhere in Tokyo will be fairly good compared to America, and then there's also just tons of top-notch places.
Agree. Like basic ramen for $8 out of this world. We're just going there every day. It was like so good.
I don't like ramen, but obviously both the steak and the sushi are both incredible.
One of my favorite.
That's steak
Ramen
versus
is my favorite.
I mean,
like
I couldn't
sushi,
eat
eat
ramen
sushi.
after Japan because everywhere was like.
I don't really like ramen, honestly.
Sushi was like super good in Tokyo.
Yeah, I mean it's incredible.
Beef is amazing.
Oh yeah.
There is, yeah.
I
The
mean,
Wagyu stuff, yeah, you like that, the Wagyu stuff?
I'm not the biggest fan of Wagyu. To me, it's like too marveling, like too fatty, probably.
Yeah, I understand.
But I don't know, like fish market in Tokyo, like.
You go Sushi Dai? Sushi Dai at the fish market?
What do you mean? Sorry?
There's a famous restaurant. It moved a few years ago.
I don't know if I can handle all this sushi talk.
There's
I
a
mean,
famous place called
getting
Sushi
hungry
Dai.
again.
Really? You just had prime
It
rib.
was in the fish market, and they moved it somewhere
Open-ended
else
for
now.
Matt.
Talking about good
It was
sushi. I
basically
mean,
you
come
had to
on.
get there, so they'd open at 5:30.
It's like naked masseuses at a poker
There's no
game.
ordering. It's omakase.
Linus with
And
the heart
it's-
draw.
It's incredibly small.
And a couple overs.
12 seats, and the seats are tiny. Like Terrace you'd have a tough time in there.
Barely like.
Yeah, you'd imagine it. Like it is. They are small.
Doug
seats.
taking
And then
a
the
shot at
section of
Terrace
food
right there.
At the end, it's incredibly cheap.
Oh, wow.
And the quality. I mean, this is straight off the boat. Just the whole. They know exactly what they're
Super
doing.
fresh.
They're preparing your whole meal. It's just incredible. It was absolutely incredible. But the
Open
problem is,
ender here for
it
Matt.
opens at 5:30 in the morning, and everyone knows about it because it's been covered in the news so much. So to get there and to get in reasonably, you have to get there like 4:30.
There's the
wait an
heart.
hour and a half.
And Linus is
So
running
usually you
pure
drink all night,
tonight.
and then you go there and then you just write it out. You know.
Ever since the name change.
If you get there at like 5:30, you were toast.
Wait,
No
when do
chance.
they close?
Sorry?
When do they close?
I'm not even sure. I imagine kind of early. But the
Like,
thing is,
like, they open it, like,
there's
whatever.
only 12 seats. So, and it's like a world famous high quality sushi place. And it's like,
Is the chef's name Jiro by any chance?
I don't remember.
Have you heard of this like documentary? Jiro something was in that.
Zero Love Sushi, yes.
I know what you're talking about. It's something different, but I know what you're talking about.
But like apparently it's also world famous and it's also very tiny. Like
Big bet here
very few seats.
from Matt against his buddy at the wrong time.
Wrong time.
Style of these Japanese
9,500?
They're minimal.
Turning the
kidding me?
fives into a bluff here.
I don't like when
Wow.
stuff is super produced and over the top and like extravagant. I like when things are clean
Snap
and
call.
more traditional, you know?
Smaller menu and everything.
You know what they should do to eliminate this problem, Doug?
Linus gives his buddy a stare. You're going to pull that shit on me? $9,500 with a pair of fives?
Yeah, but
What do
they
you think about that?
Get that weak sauce out of here, Linus. A donation and a gift for him.